We're back with more Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus Beta. Now, a little bit of bad news. I lost my recording when I actually did Bethany. We lost pretty early, as it tends to go with me. But we went on to beat Mom's Heart. Unfortunately, again, I lost the recording. But since we've yet to do her and have an actual video evidence of it, we'll go ahead and do her again here, because we still have to beat Mom's Heart a number of times anyway. I know we have to do Mom's Heart with Azazel, and we can still go and do like some boss rushes and stuff. Yeah, I think we should just do her, as we've yet to do her technically. I did describe everything. I'll do it over, I guess. No one's heard of what I've said, but Bethany's a little different from the other characters. She starts with the Book of Virtues, which, when you use it, creates a little wisp around you. It works as a form of defense and offense. It does shoot tears, and it also has essentially health. So if it gets hit too much, normally like once or twice, it will disappear. Almost lost it right there. Probably gonna lose it here because, oh, never mind. No contact from the fire. But either way, so that's kind of how it works. Now, when you pick up other active items that go in that top left spot, it doesn't replace the Book of Virtues. It'll stack onto it. And so whenever you use the Book of Virtues with the extra item you have on top, the wisps you create will be themed a little bit more towards what you've picked up, right? So if it's like something like with a bomb related something, then the wisps are going to be bomb themed. Maybe they explode when they get destroyed or something, right? So that's kind of how that works. Another thing, she doesn't keep, but she doesn't, what am I trying to say? That the blue and black hearts that we pick up, they do not go to her health bar. Instead, oh, there goes our wisp. Yeah, it's gonna be tough with characters like this or enemies like this that get very close, and we're not really quick yet. But anyway, so any blue or black hearts we pick up, they don't go to our health bar. If you notice on the left under our keys, you'll see that there's 4 blue hearts there, and even when we use our Book of Virtues, it'll look like there's a blue bar next to the book. And so basically what happens is any blue or black hearts that we pick up will be able to be used as charges for any active item we pick up, or the Book of Virtues, as we can do right now. So that's pretty cool. Of course, there's that, right? We just got hit. We can't add blue or black hearts to protect us from losing red health. So it's gonna be a bit trickier to get, like, deal with the devil, deal with the angel stuff. Finally, we get some items here. We didn't get, like, anything the first floor. Well, that's fortunate. Well, now we have no shortage of bombs. Anyway. So, yeah, that'll be trickier, but as we continue to use our Book of Virtues and get more wisps to help us out defensively, it shouldn't be harder. Obviously, we keep getting hit by pretty quick enemies. We got a very fast boss, and then we got a room full of quick little red spiders. That gave us some problems there. We obviously took damage for the first time. Obviously, as we get stronger as well, it'll make things a bit easier for us. yeah. Also, she does not get the Devil Room first. Again, if you look at the bottom left, the percentage is on the Angel Room, not the Devil Room. So, I think she's the only character in the game that gets the Angel Room first. And it's because of the Book of Virtues, I believe, that does that. But, yeah. Pretty cool, though. And I like the Angel Rooms as well, especially with a character like this, where health is going to be a little bit more important, because we're not going to be adding any blue or black hearts to our health bar at all. Another book. We could re-roll, but I actually really like this book. It gives us a random familiar for the rest of the floor, which is nice. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed we lost we lost our Wisp again, but kind of disappointed that I lost my previous recording, because it was quite the run. At least the second time around. The first time around was a pretty crappy death once again that I was not happy about. So, hopefully we get another good run here, minus the dying part. So now if you notice our Wisp here, it looks like a familiar. It's based off of our monster manual that we picked up, which is nice. And I think it also got hit, so I think it has a little bit more strength to it than the normal Wisps. Well, this new familiar that we got as a Wisp is, it looks like they're shooting like rainbow effects, because we're getting a lot of help here. So far, the monster manual is giving us some very interesting Wisp effects here. So this is where the fun comes from this type of ability. And obviously, as we get faster and stronger as well, the likelihood of us keeping our Wisps will be higher. And yeah, we'll get stronger. So we get the tears up. Very nice. Unfortunately, we're going to lose these familiars. I wonder if we lose the Wisps too. That's the scary thing for me, because we do lose those familiars with the book. They don't stay. So I wonder if the Wisps disappear as well. And they don't, which is nice. That burning sound means one of our Wisps got hit, but again, I think they're a bit stronger than normal Wisps, so that's pretty good. Yeah, on my last run, we got an ability that I didn't think would work great with, I wonder how this would work. Anyway, an ability that I didn't think would work well with the Book of Virtues. It ended up being, I think it's called the Flusher. It literally looks like a flusher from a toilet. And basically, it only really works on, I don't think it works on bosses at all. Man, this Wisp is really saving us here. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, normally I don't get that active item. I don't know what it's called. I'm really bad with names, but the Flusher. We'll call it the Flusher. I think it makes sense. Not really a big Flusher guy. It doesn't really work on bosses. It's only, I don't think it works on bosses at all. I think it's only normal enemies. But it can essentially end the room. And you get, I think it's every 3 or 4 rooms. And when you use it, it just turns every enemy into poop in the room and ends the fight, basically. We're kind of stuck here. I think we just lost our rainbow guy. Okay, we're gonna get another one. And what made it even more interesting with the Wisps and the Book of Virtues is you know, like we're only getting one at a time. Every use we get one. That one would give us a number of wisps based on how many enemies we flush. So that was really good. So we were getting like the max amount of wisps. I think it's like 8 instantly every room clear. So our defense was incredible. It played a big part on why we would go on to win. Our damage wasn't very good for much of the run though, so that was kind of a pain. And on the big fights like Mom and Mom's Heart, we lost pretty much all of our wisps in those fights because you just weren't strong enough to deal with her faster. I'm just gonna give up on that one. Anyway. But it did not stop us from winning. Like, we lost our wisps, but it did not stop us from winning. I think we already have a higher tier rate than I had going into, like, I would say the womb. I think it was the womb. Probably around that stage, which is after beating Mom. Get a cube of meat. We do get our angel room deal. Oh, here's more defense, I guess. So now we can get a Halo of Tears randomly as we shoot. It would just spin around in a circle, potentially. I don't know if it's luck related. So again, we will lose our familiars, but we learned we keep our wisps. Our damage is up as well. That's nice. So the Halo of Tears is also a damage up. I already have higher damage than I had, I think, going into Mom's Heart, which is nice. I'm trying not to lose these wisps, but I don't think the Tears play defense for us. It's more of like defense on enemies that get too close more than anything. I don't think it's defense on Tears incoming. But anyway, I don't know if we're strong enough yet to take on a boss rush or anything. We've already beaten Mom's Heart, as I mentioned. Not on video, but it happened. So that would be the only, like, new thing to do. Unless we can get, like, another I Am Error room or something, like we did with Azazel. Or the option to go the other way, which is up to Isaac instead. Either way, we could do that, get another completion. But we will need the Angel or Devil room to appear on Mom's Heart if we don't get the I Am Error room. So lost another familiar there. At least the charmed familiar, the one with the charm effect, is still with us here. So yeah, our defense is pretty good now. A couple of wisps. Now we're gonna add a third again. We lost one, we get a third back. And we have the cube of meat as well, which is nice. Now, another note is, while we can get or should I say, if we don't take damage, you will get the angel room first with this character, which is, I believe, is unique to this character. It does not only give you angel rooms, as you'll see from the percentages bottom left. I don't know if I should take the tick. That's a bit of, you can't drop that unless you have an item that allows you to drop trinkets or certain things. But yeah, it does take about, I think, 15% health from bosses. Anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Shoot. I gotta stop getting distracted. Oh, that's a good item. That's a really good item. Anyway, tears up. We need some luck-related pickups here. Oh, it was about the devil deal, angel deal stuff. While you get the angel room first, and you will have a higher chance at an angel room to start like we see now, it doesn't only give you angel rooms. You can get devil rooms as well. And then same as always, like if you take the devil deal, then your chance of the angel room goes to 0. pretty simple, right? We're gonna take that. Kind of sucks I didn't get both. I should have probably done that one. But whatever. Let's go check out our shop. Of course it's greed. Well, we have a lot of money. Unfortunately, we probably only get one more shop. Especially if we get super greed on the next floor, which normally is the case. That sucks. I forgot to use that before entering the room. We got my shadow. Just gonna follow us around. Not gonna be able to damage those guys, but there you go. I'm already liking our strength this one compared to the last one. Like, what made up for the lack of strength was obviously the flusher, and yeah, it did its part, giving us all those wisps. But this time we're getting familiars through the floors with our book, our monster manual. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we move on. I don't want to get hit already. Well, I said it. I'm not going to get a nature room again. Yeah, unfortunately we're getting a lot of enemies that are just charging at me, and I get a room where you got the gravity guys pulling you, and then you get a bunch of poops that just charge at you all at once. I mean, it's kind of not ideal. Hoping for better luck with rooms than that, but what are you gonna do? Now we have a shrink shot. I believe this is also luck based. I'm gonna have to blow up this guy to give us a higher deal chance. Well, it's good that these guys don't go after you when you don't have actual charges. I was kind of scared where they suck all the blue hearts out of us. That would stink, wouldn't it? But now I know. Okay. This one's a little bit mean. Thank you, familiar, that keeps making that hand pop up. I love it. Or wisp, I guess. Well, that was terrible, wasn't it? Yeah, these guys used to be pretty easy for me, and then I feel like I've only gotten worse at keeping track of them over time. Maybe I'm just getting old. I'm too old. Shrink ray doing its thing. Already found our secret room. Now where's our shop? Let's see if we're gonna have a super greed fight or not. Oh, I didn't even see them. Oh, like I said, I think I'm getting old. And we got our key back. One key back. We lost 2 keys. Got 1 back. Alrighty. Oh, there you go. Problem solved. Something's up top right there. Okay. Yeah, our shop's up there. I kind of want to do it. I don't know if skipping this shop, if it is super greed, I don't know if that means you skip it and you get a normal shop, or the super greed carries over and then we lose our shop on depth 2. So we're probably not going to get boss rush again. I tend to take too long. That's my problem. Or maybe I just get... okay, I didn't want to pick that up. What does this do again? Never picked it up, so we'll take it. I think now we've gotten... I think what that one does is when we get our ability, we get to use it. It'll do it twice in one go. So now we'll get 2 familiars when we use our monster manual. Maybe we also get to... maybe we get 2 wisps as well. That could be very good. The batteries I always get confused with. There's There's a few battery-looking items in the game, and I tend to forget which one does what. I'll try to remember that one. I think it's car battery, it's called. Car battery. Doubles the effect of the active item, so I'll try to remember that one. Probably won't. Okay. I'm terrible. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to use this. I just need to use it to make sure I don't die here. Losing all my health. No health drops this floor either. I got a lot of them the last floor. This is kind of how I died before. I died to contact damage with this character. Again, we're just not getting any speed ups. Our speed is still exactly the same. Well, that would be nice. Unfortunately, I just used my only bomb. What kind of room is this, though? Like, we're gonna have to hurry it up here. Alright. I do think I get double wisps as well, which is nice. I think I did when I used it. Okay, that heals us every 13 kills, but I would love immediate health more than just health over time. Health over time is nice, but I'm not doing that. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Let's use that. So we do get two familiars and 2 wisps, which is very good. Still looking for a bomb though. I would like to get that food item. Well, it's our last shop. Oh, that worked out, huh? I don't think this does anything. I think this only does flies and spiders, unlike BFF that does any. I think any familiar gets bigger and stronger. We'll take the store upgrade, donate as much as we can. I don't have bombs. I put a bomb there. I don't have any bombs. That's what we're gonna need here. I think this is gonna be the way to the boss room. Normally not very good at guessing. Okay, there's our bomb. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to our secret room. I'll do this now. Was not worth it. Was not worth it, guys. Absolutely not. I think this works this way. Okay. So that's a health up, and then any pedestal item will now cycle between... Oh, this is bad. Yep, that was bad. But we get a supercharge. So now we technically just used our item 4 times because of that overcharged battery, which is really cool. So, and I think I already lost one of my 20 familiars here. Yeah, that troll bomb really sucks because we had an 80% chance at an angel room, and now it is down to basically 30, which is not great. That was probably the worst thing that could have come out of that, was a troll bomb, which in that spot, yeah, you're not really getting out of it. It's just unfortunate. If we had flight, yeah, probably, but didn't have flight. Surely none of these sacks will have mega troll bombs, right? Take the lovers over the high priestess. Sure. I'll use this again. So we're all filled up here on wisps. I don't think we can add any more. The double active item is great. We're getting even some repeat familiars as well. We got 2 of those blue little spiders. Sissy something, I can't remember the name. We know this. I don't know any names of anything. Then I do this exact room. even worth it? Like, for that little charge? Probably not. You lose a full heart if you step on spikes too, so. Alright. Red Mom. I think I got her last time too. Almost certain I got her last time. That's funny. Maybe Bethany has a higher rate of this version of the mom fight. I don't know. But we beat her much faster. So both are health. I didn't want to take that one. I wanted the other one. But anyway. We also have a damage up. Is that from the food item? That's cool. So if we do take the food item, we get a stat up. Didn't know that. But it is going down quick. I mean, we continuously get these fast enemies, and unfortunately my speed is a little down right now. I don't know how it got to that, but... Huh. Our damage is just flickering. Maybe it's our familiars? I know we have certain familiars that can do different stat effects. I mean, we have a lot of tiers on the screen right now. Might as well use that. Not worth it. Almost got hit there. Thankfully our damage is absurd right now. With all the familiars we have and all the wisps doing work as well. No thanks. I don't really care about doing the whole floor at this stage. Oh, that was so close. I don't know how he didn't hit us. But I don't really care about doing the whole floor on these levels, because I mean, you're rarely gonna get a good room unless you have a trinket or something that can spawn like treasure rooms or something on this floor, or item rooms, I mean, shops, stuff like that. I should probably save that. I think we have enough familiars, but whatever. Because again, they are all gonna disappear. The wisps stay, but again, I think we've hit max wisp. So, anyway. Another angel room. Do we take the health again? I think that gives us a stat up, no? Yeah, it does. This time, I'm gonna take the tears up this time. Alright. And it gave us more blue hearts, which I'll use on our last floor here, unless we get a whatever, you know, a way to the what am I thinking of here? What am I thinking of? A way to either the Isaac or Satan fight. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. So again, because this character is kind of like the opposite of Blue Baby and characters like that can only take blue or black hearts. With this one, there can be no shortage of health ups. You know. Other characters, you don't want maybe too many red hearts, right? Because again, if you lose red health, you do lose devil deals. You do lose other things like that. So I don't think the stars matters. But with this character, obviously, you can't take that kind of health. So, yeah, the more health ups, the better. And that all-you-can-eat ability has really gone and done a lot for us. It is giving us stat boost and temporary damage as well, on top of giving us always an option for a health up at every pedestal. So, you know, it can't really get better than that. We're starting to lose some of our wisps here. That's a tough room, though, to not lose any wisps. There's literally just enemies taking up pretty much the whole screen. take the... I'm gonna time it right here. Health up. I think our wisps play a big role in our strength here as well. We're getting like, all kinds of effects. Actually, I didn't know that did that. Well, we got a couple more wisps now on top of our wisps. So I guess there's layers for the wisps. And so, depending on the item, the wisps will go in a certain layer. So I guess for that book, for some reason, it goes on the outer layer. I don't know if it's simply because it's a different item than the other book, Monster Manual. But yeah, that inner circle there, that inner orbit, has reached its max for sure. And when it isn't, I mean, we get a charge. It's back to max pretty much immediately with our double active item. There we go. I mean, we have so much health. I should probably be giving it to this guy, though. I think he's a bit better.
Excellent.
I don't think that was worth it. Normally gives you a good item. Oh my goodness, we're getting played with. Maybe one of these chests will give us health, so I don't have to go and get it. Bombs are key is not great for that. How about another? It'd be cool if we got another bomb or a key. How about some health? All right. Blow these up. I just got some health from my item, my whatever. Okay, he's being mean. Our speed is going down, so I think that's another effect of the all-you-can-eat, I guess, right? You're slowing down but getting stronger. Makes sense to me. Let's go pick up all our health. I'm pretty confident we'll win. I think we're just really, really strong. So we're not getting that. I'm not risking that. Maybe we go one more time on the judgment. Just one more. I don't know if leaving the room and re-entering kind of resets the... I see you. I don't know if it resets the, well, we could do this. There we go. I don't know if it resets, like, the spending. Like, we gave it a few health. I don't know if it resets. Doesn't look like it. No. Well, I mean, the Bible gets things done quickly, huh? I don't think we need the Bible, though. I think we're going to take more health. Kind of wish I didn't blow up those donation machines now, but whatever. We don't need money. They mainly give money. Yeah, the Bible is very helpful when you're not strong enough to beat Mom's Heart or Mom. Like if you're just unfortunate, not getting the right items, not getting the right abilities, whatever. Obviously, when you get more bosses unlocked and you go further than that, it ain't gonna help you after that. So you have to get stronger. Or it can also help things get done very quickly if you're trying to get to boss rush. But I don't think we're gonna need it. This fight was also a bit of a pain. The last Bethany run that we don't have saved, and this took a bit. But there you go. No deal. So unfortunately, we don't get any new stamps done on our post-it, but much faster run. Uh-oh. Maybe this mattered. Did we just unlock something? I unlocked... Ooh, the blue womb has been opened. So I guess we beat Mom's Heart 11 times. I think that's what that is. So I'm pretty sure it's 11. So now the blue womb is available. And that is probably the speed run to get to Mom's Heart and defeat her in under 30 minutes. So that's like another boss rush type of deal. So anyway, next time, I mean, we could do whatever. More things to be done. We'll probably do the Azazel Mom's Heart completion, and hopefully there's no detour. We also unlocked Blue Baby. There you go. So I kind of forgot we didn't have him yet. We just unlocked him, as the post-it said. So actually, maybe we do him. This is the one that only has blue hearts to start and can't get any red health, even with health ups. So it's a little bit... He's probably not one of my favorite characters, that's for sure. But a lot of people do like him. I tend to not like him, but that's just me. But we'll probably do him next. So yeah. That's all for now.